Man, this looks good. Besides the grit in it, it tastes pretty good too. This is the second day out of the NOC, February the 13th, and we've reached another fabulous bald. This is the Chia bald. Just appeared out of nowhere. We're at the top of this ridge up here, and this just opened up, and I can imagine how it would look in the summertime. And beyond are ridges upon ridges on rows of hills, one after the other. It's so peaceful up here. It looks almost like waves going on these hills. Bind. I started out with 2 liters of water today. Gadro took 1 liter. We haven't come across any water all day. We're down to a few ounces. And so we can't stop the tent. The only impediment to our getting water, which is at the next shelter, is this thing called Jacob's Ladder. 700 feet straight up. I'm about halfway up. You really can't tell how steep this is with a monocular camera like the phone here, but man, it's tough. It's wicked tough. I made it to the next shelter with some water left. Avogadro T. Bosco, however, is not here yet. And it looks like some trail angels left some food for us. Candy bars, crackers, Snickers. It's a jackpot. Hey everybody. We're up. It was a great night, no rain. Only got down in the mid-30s, so it was easy getting up. We got a long way to go today. We're doing 14 miles. That's the most we've ever done. So usually we get to bed at 5:30, get up at 7:30. Today, well, I went to bed last night at 7, got up at 7. Get packed and maybe get started a little bit early. Elevation changes today. We're going up just under 1,500 feet, and we're going down about between 2,000 and 3,000, so it's not too bad. But still, 14 miles is more we've done. We're working up to the magic 20 or 25, so we can be out of here by mid-July. Not that we want to, but things to do, places to go, you know. All right, time for breakfast and then pack. Okay, good morning. We're rolling. Man up! Man up! That's Brown Fork Gap Shelter in the background. That's where Gadro stayed last night. By the way, we're gonna make it to Fontana Dam today. That's the largest dam east of the old Mississippi. By the way, Gadro says it's Valentine's Day, so.
Twas a guess I've loved before.
Don't worry, ladies of America. He's gonna be okay. I'm gonna take care of this.
And me, I've loved the very best.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Well, it's been a great stay at this shelter. Not only did the trail angels leave us some trail magic, which we partook of, but they swept out the floor. It was as clean as it could be. Absolutely clean. They also put out kindling, tinder, and larger pieces of wood to make a fire. Of course, we didn't because we're too chicken. But it was absolutely terrific. And Gadro said there were no rats. It's the little things that mean so much. This is one of our first sightings of Fontana Lake. In order to get there, we had to go down a long descent for many, many miles, as it was our longest day. As far as mileage was concerned, we were already tired when we first saw it, and by the time the trail spewed us out onto a parking lot, we were physically exhausted, our feet were hurting, and out of sheer desperation, Gadraw used the phone that was there to call Fontana Lodge to come gather us up. Fontana Village is a resort marina. In addition to the main lodge, it has cabins and villas for rent. It includes a general store, ice cream parlor, post office, laundromat, community church, and has many activities such as softball, tennis and basketball, volleyball, playgrounds, many swimming pools. And I would imagine it would be a nightmare in the summertime with all the kids yelling, but in the dead of winter it's quite pleasant with no people around. And best of all, we got a hiker's rate of $79 per night. Ready.
Okay, we're sitting here in the lodge at Fontana Dam, and the way this all happened is we left the NOC 3 days ago, and it was our largest challenge to date along the trail. We had to climb 3,200 feet in the first day elevation to get to the first camp. So it was a monstrous climb. And then we had some ups and downs and all that kind of stuff until we finally came up to a top where we could see Fontana Lake. So we knew what our destination was and we were headed for it. The only thing that we figured out is going down can be just as hard as going up, maybe even harder. And so when we got down to the bottom, we were done, couldn't do anymore. So I called the Fontana Lodge and said, please, dear Lord, help us. Come get us. We need a couple of nights. And so that's why we're here, trying to recoup and get ready. Our next challenge is even larger as we enter the Smokies. It'll be our largest climb to date. We're going to reach the summit of Clingman's Dome, and we're scheduled to do that on Saturday. And we'll be taking off tomorrow, being Thursday. So it's all good stuff. Wish you were here.
See you down the road.